founder of Jainism, he stood none other than Bardhan Mahavira, who is also regarded as 24 Tirthankaras. That means in the Jainism religion, if you see from 1st to 24th, you will see that Ramnath was the first, 23rd was Parsavanath, and 24th was Bardhan Mahavira, and he was the main founder. Whereas if we see in Buddhism religion, we see Gautam Buddha, he was the main founder of religion. Second, talking about the clan, that means both the founders, they belong from which clan? So Bardhan Mahavira, he belonged from Natrika or Nyayana clan, and even he was a Kshatriya by birth. That means a very like Aryans, if you have studied the first chapter, that is Harappan civilization. And even Gautam Buddha, he belonged from Sakya clan, even he was Kshatriya by birth, and both the founder played a very important as well as vital role for their religion's growth. What are the reasons that they can also bring a lots of prospects for the overall religion wise. Third, we see with the languages, that means which were the main languages that both the founders wanted to give whatever the teachings or doctrines to all the people, those who want to adopt a new religion after Hinduism. And in the Jainism religion, we see the mainly the language with Prakrit, and even to some extent there was also a Pali language. But in Buddhism religion, there was completely a Pali language where even Gautam Buddha wanted to give a lot of messages, lots of teachings as well as the principles to his disciple and for all the people who wanted to accept this religion. Third, we see with the sects. So what were the two types of sect that both the religion had? In the Jainism, we see there were two types of sect known as Swayambaras and Digambaras. So there were little bit of difference between both the sect, but still they followed the same principles and the religions that were taught by Bardhamana Mahavira. But in Buddhism, we see that there were also two sects. Actually, if we talk more and more about Buddhism, there are three types of sect, but the third one we don't study, that is Vajrayana. But apart from Vajrayana, there were two more important sects. First was known as Hinayana and second is known as Mahayana. So both the sect also followed the same principles that was guided or that was being supervised by Gautam Buddha, but little bit there were difference in their ways of thinking. Fourth, we talk about the doctrines as well as teachings. So what were actually the main doctrines, teachings or the principles of both the religions with the founder Bardhan Mahavira for Jainism and Gautam Buddha for Buddhism that they wanted to preach for all the people? Because in a previous class also I told you that when the Jainism and Buddhism flourished during the 6th century BC, there were lots of reasons, there were lots of causes that actually got into time and they had to go with the flow. Like oppressive caste system were there, lots of animal sacrifices, bird sacrifices were there. Even there was also a superiority that was shown by the Brahmins. Brahmins were regarded as one of the topmost classes in the society and so many other reasons. So after that we talk about what were the doctrines as well as the principle. So if we see both the religions, their doctrine, their principle or even their teachings were almost very much similar. So first, dealing with ahimsa as well as non-violence. So what kind of ahimsa? There should not be killing of any such kind of animals, birds, and that also led to the rise of non-violence. And if you know about Asoka the Great, after having a battle known as Kalinga War, he also made up his mind to never have any such kind of battle in future, and he also went and accepted the religion called Buddhism. And with the help of his son, daughter and officers, he wanted to spread to all the Asian country as well as the whole world about the new religion that flourished known as Buddhism. After that we talk about theory on salvation or karma, because both the religion they gave more emphasis, more importance on the karma, either dharma or karma. But according to them, compared to dharma, karma had got more power, they have got more highest like esteem or kind of respect where people need to follow with the teachings as well as doctrines that they wanted to show with their points one by one. After that we talking about the opposition of caste system. So I have already told you about the opposition of caste system, and for that reason also both the religion with the founder they wanted to give a new shape, a new ideas, a new kind of concept to all the people who wanted to accept this religion. And if we talk about the Buddhism, we see that there are eightfold path where even Gautam Buddha along with all his main disciples wanted to give a messages to the people regarding right to speech, action, right to thought, right to attitude, regulation, and there were lots of different types eightfold path. Apart from that also we talk about the good deeds, where Gautam Buddha also had wanted to give more and more knowledges to the people regarding what is actually a religion, what are the teachings that the people need to follow, what are actually the way that they should even respect one another, and that makes a complete religion. So this was overall the explanation part for your today's class with Jainism and Buddhism, with whatever I have taught. Hope you have understood. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.